So my name's Sid. My wife Tess and I set up Embassy a few years back as a kind of pragmatic response to an increase in rough sleeping in Manchester, which really bothered us. We began with what had been a luxury tour bus touring various A-lister bands and went on a sort of world tour of Salford. And that's when I met Andy, really early on through a mutual contact. And he came in, helped us set up our emails and things like that.
I first met Sid about 5 years ago, and we had a discussion around helping out with their IT. They were going through the process of setting up Embassy Village.
We're now building up an entire village, amongst other things, and Connectors have been great. They've journeyed with us, been basically our free IT support over the years, and are now going to put in all of the infrastructure for the whole village and provide us with free business broadband going forwards. So if you came to us because you were experiencing homelessness or just about to become homeless, you could expect us to end your homelessness on day one. That's one of the beautiful things about what we can do, because the average stay in a shelter is about 10 to 15 years these days, if you're waiting for council housing. So that's a long time. So to be able to cut that middleman out for people is huge. And then we have a whole load of stuff that we can offer people. If people need to learn how to budget, to shop, to cook, we can do all those things, and we do regularly do that with our residents. But also we've got 22 companies partnered with us to employ people full-time, at least living wage. And so people move from living on benefits with us to actually paying their own rent. And then because we're a not-for-profit, we tend to credit people's rent account. We make a bit of a loss on them, to be honest, whilst they're working, but it means people save up and move on. 92% of people leave us within 14 months and go to private rental rather than council, and no longer on benefits and with a job.
We're really looking forward to working with Sid and his team over the next sort of 12 months while the village is being built. But actually more than that, we're wanting to support the guys over the next 2, 3, 4 years, however long it takes, to help all these people get their lives back on track and get back into the world of work.
So this is the Embassy Village site, and you have to bring your imagination with you, but hopefully this time next year we'll have 40 homes in the arches. In this one we'll have the village hall, which will be kind of like the nerve centre, the social hub for everything we're doing. There'll be a bit of staff accommodation, some gardens. We're planning to put in a sports pitch and also a little gym. The idea is that we're creating an actual real community, a place for people to recover and to do that in community, not alone. So I'm really excited for it.
Connectors are part of a small pool of companies who are contributing and helping out Sid and the team with Embassy Village, but there's still room for more at the table, so reach out, guys.